Hey, what it do is the homie Fast Cooper. You are now welcome to the crib. Before we get started, I'm gonna need you to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Now, if you don't know, you know now. My man Drake responded to all the controversy with the record drop and give me 50. All right, he responds to Rick Ross. He responds to Future and Metro Boomin. He responds to Kendrick. I don't think he responded to ASAP Rocky yet, and he also responded to Rick Ross. If I didn't say that. But it's just so many people, you know what I'm saying? I'm used to disc records just being like one or two. But dang, the whole industry had my man Drake first and foremost. But he's holding it down. He's definitely holding it down. And this is a great way to respond to the controversy with a record like this. First and foremost, the beat is on point. Drake addresses all the elephants in the room. He addresses all of them. And he does it in the right way. Like he didn't disrespect Future too much. He just pretty much insinuated like, yo, bro, you're hot, but you're not as hot as me. You know what I mean? Like, bro, you're not getting booked in Japan, bro. You know what I mean? Then also he told Metro nigga, shut up and make some drums, nigga. That shit was funny, nigga. Like he didn't have to get too creative, too like, lyrical just to just get the point across. Like that was a direct punch. Like nigga, shut up, nigga. Like you not a rapper, you are a producer. You feel me? So that was an accurate response, right? Now he mentions Rick Ross cuffing women. Now Rick Ross was a CEO, and Rick Ross just was in a relationship with Christina Mackey. Now, Rick Ross is trying to make it seem like this whole dispute of him unfollowing Drake is over French Montana, but I believe it is over a woman. I believe it's over Christina Mackey. Um, and I feel like Rick Ross felt like Drake crossed the line, and Drake has a reputation for being a sniper, right? Now, Rick Ross ended up responding to this Drop and Give Me 50 record with, I don't know what it's called, but he's calling Drake a white boy. Now Drake is mulatto, so that's not gonna stick because his father's black. If your dad's black, you are black. But it's funny because he's pretty much talking about how Drake's upbringing actually was in comparison to his upbringing and how Drake wanted to be quote unquote he not quote unquote, but he actually wanted to fit in, right? He wanted to be cool. He wanted to chill with the brothers, right? So, knowing this, I feel like Drake still is on top of the situation. I will give Rick Ross some points for responding as quick as he did, but I do know he was already ready. Like that was already put together. The animosity was already in the air. You could feel it, right? So he knew he already had these bars etched in his mind. He's been writing music for 20, 25 years, so he knows how to play, and he's a very smart artist. Now, Kendrick, Drake responds to Kendrick and pretty much says you can't be a big stepper, and says that Sis is hotter than him, says that Travis Scott's hotter than him, and says that 21 is hotter than him. And I'm not going to sit here in front. They've been putting out more music than Kendrick. You can't just sit here and act like you're super lit, but you barely drop. You see what I'm saying? So, with all that being said, it's debatable. Like, Drake responded to everybody as he should. He responded to Metro the correct way. He responded to Rick Ross the correct way. And he responded to Kendrick the correct way. And he responded to Future. Now, he still has people to respond to. Like, this is not finished. It's still going. But I will say for Drake to not get assistance from J. Cole, because J. Cole could have hopped on a song and they could have just worked the whole industry. But Drake is like, you know what? I got it. I got it. I got something for all of them. So this has never been done. You know what I mean? And if it has, it hasn't been done since 50 Cent. And before that, maybe Tupac. But to diss all these artists and they all have an issue with you, this is crazy. This is like, I'm not even going to say this is hip hop. This is something we never seen before because I don't recall seeing this type of stuff. But I feel like this is gonna bring, the entertainment back to music, the controversy, and as long as no one gets hurt. But I don't know if Rick Ross can handle that because there's a female involved. So whenever a female's involved, niggas don't know how to act. But as far as everyone else, I think everyone else could keep it and we could keep it peaceful and just keep it on wax and get money and make the best music ever, because this is bringing out the best music out of these people. Now, if Rick Ross actually put some time and dedication into a record, Drake may be in trouble. That's the only person who could fuck with Drake. I don't think anyone else can. Kendrick is cool. That was very controversial. It was really a surprise, but you got to come harder than that. Because if Drake tell you drop and give me 50 and it's bumping like that and it got leaked, it's an issue. You know what I mean? Like, it's an issue, bro. Like, that's crazy. You feel me? But you know what, man? Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. This is just a lot of stuff going on at the same time. And I want to touch on different areas, but it's just so much. You feel me? Hopefully, I covered anything. Any opinions, comments that y'all got, man, just drop it in the comments. I'll be back with some more content this week. Y'all stay safe. The crib.